Alright everyone, good morning. This is Captain Layton Calhoun speaking. Hope everyone's enjoying their day today. Welcome aboard American Flight 2211 service from Miami International Airport to Henry E. Rollson Airport, St. Croix, USVI. Flight time's going to be 2 hours and 16 minutes. We got a cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. And we'll play some nice music on our way. We are on ATC, but we'll be talking through traffic because there's not a lot of ATC on right now. So we'll go ahead and get this day started. Welcome aboard American Flight 2211. And we're going to go ahead and start the plane up. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our battery. On the lights. Time only. Let's turn these on. And we can go ahead and turn on the nav. Turn the logo light on. Trim air on. You can go ahead and test this out. Alright, so it works. Go ahead and turn on the yaw damper. Alright, testing the flaps. Alright, so that's not right. We'll turn that on. APU comes on. Turn that on. Altimeter to today. That's our wing view of Miami International Airport. Today's altimeter is going to be 3004. Let's go ahead and set these to 3004. St. Croix, a beautiful day coming into St. Croix, and it's going to be ILS runway 10. It's always runway 10 in St. Croix. Let's go ahead and see if there's any ATC on. There is, so approach course is going to be 97. Actually, I'm sorry, there is no ATC on, unfortunately, but we will still get get here. I believe is traffic. So you'll get to hear me do my traffic call out. So if I say Miami traffic, that's me letting them know what I'm doing. So we'll do traffic call out. Let's set our speed 210. And we're about to go ahead and plan. This is my ILS thing, so just in case I don't forget it. Turn this ILS for runway 10 in St. Croix is going to be 100.5. And there we go. Let's go ahead and CRC TAF frequency for Miami so we can do our traffic call outs. It's going to be 118.3. I should know this because I fly into Miami half of the time. I fly into Dallas half of the time, so I should know the CTAF frequency by now, but that's alright. So now we're on Miami traffic and we're about to go ahead and start up the plane. Let's go ahead and turn this 3004 and y'all get to watch how I start up the 737-800 and planning the flight plan. So enjoy. Up here we go. We got the Journey Through Sunship podcast, aka my dad here, and talking about that's my plane. So, well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my stream. And today I'm taking your so-called plane, and I'm gonna do what I have to do into St. Croix and land, get passengers there safely, and enjoy the rest of our flight. So, me and our dad go back and forth on who does better landings and all sorts of friendly battle between dad and son, because we like to challenge each other on airplanes, especially when it comes to landings. We love doing landings, so that's why y'all see us go back and forth and all. We're gonna go to Hackett. But welcome to the channel. We will be gonna be a long flight, only about 2 hours, not bad. But also I picked this flight to St. Croix because I knew we had some tailwinds. So since we have some tailwinds, it shouldn't be that bad. And there we go. And then we can plan our arrival into St. Croix, but we don't have to plan it this early just in case the winds change, which is a good bit of advice. Always make sure that you check your METARs, because if you check your METARs, they'll tell you where the winds are. And we might actually do a video on how to decode METARs for our Calhoun Aviation experience. Also, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. We are almost to 100 subscribers, which is great. So we ask that y'all please subscribe to the channel so we can post more content for y'all. And we might actually do a 100 subscriber stream thanks to all y'all that supported.
Slide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain.
Testing
Terrain.
the
Pull
GPWSs.
Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Let's go ahead and start up our APUs. Turn the wing well. Uh-oh. There we go. APU should. There it is. It's starting up. Let's go ahead and squawk. Our squawk code today is going to be 5731. And now, so they can track us on the thing. Test this fire. Or testing fire. Yep, there it goes. Over east. And let's go ahead and do our stall test. You should see the yoke. Let me see if y'all can see the yoke shake. It will shake. Which is a nice feeling. There it goes. The yoke shaking. And that's what happens if you stall out and stuff. The yoke will shake to let you know you're about to stall out. APU's already started just like that. Turn on our center pumps because we have fuel in the center. And if you don't have your center pumps on, plane can go boom. And we don't want that to happen. So, go ahead and remove chops, disconnect ground power, close doors. Stop servicing. Yep, there we go. Now we can do our public announcement.
Folks, welcome aboard American Airlines. We're currently in the process of wrapping up the final paperwork. Should be on our way momentarily. It's a great pleasure to have you on board with us today. If you have any requests that will make your trip a little bit more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask one of your crew members. Again, welcome aboard.
Alright. Keep both signs on and everything. We can go ahead and pre-plan our pushback. Let's see. We can push that this way. Yep, we can push back that way.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And we can go ahead and push back.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Go ahead and make sure everything's set. Alright, everything's set. Go outside the plane. Beautiful. I love the 737-800. It's a nice aircraft, in my opinion. I also like the MAX, and I remember flying the MAX 8 from Miami to St. Croix. It was a nice journey, nice trip. It was our first time being on a MAX 8, and it was a great experience.
Okay, all
Alright,
doors
so
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
departing runway today is going to be runway 8 right, and we're going to taxi via November. We can take November 12, and then we can take Mike all the way to runway 8 right. There's 2 runways, so we're on this side. Runway 9 is actually on the other side, but we're on this side, so 8 right will be just about right there. And that's the cargo terminal. And as y'all know, Miami is huge. That's the private jets, but Miami is huge for cargo operations, so That's going to be nice. Let's test this.
Tow connected and bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
Good. Everything's set. Release the parking brake. And we can go ahead and start the
Start
engines.
exercise.
I actually
And you
like
may
the
start
Zebo.
engine.
It's a nice aircraft. You can see they updated. They put these little levers and they updated the parking brake pull and everything. So let's go ahead and start our engines. We're gonna go ahead and turn this up so that we can start our engines. Make sure everything's set. Good. Let's turn this to 370. I think that's our cruise altitude. Yep, 370. So this should be good. Always check, put that there so everything's good. Let's go ahead. Start engine 2. See it revving up. Let's go to the view. Alright, here you go. Here comes Dad. He's now gonna talk trash, talking about my expectations. Yes, I know the expectations. Don't hurt your plane. But also, I've flown. Now, I can give him credit for one thing. Has flown the Zebo longer than I have, but I'm pretty good at landing it. And that's his thing. He doesn't like to see me land or ever take his plane, hit a nice landing with his plane. That's something he does not like because he knows, like, I could take a plane that he's struggling on and I could possibly get good at it and he'll be mad at it. So, go ahead and start engine 1. Rev up. Go ahead and gas up.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Waypoint frog on the frogs for arrival for runway 9. Advise, what's the winds down there?
Alright, let's go ahead and set our flaps to 5. Now Dad's saying you better not try it. Oh, I'm gonna try it. You know I am. I'm not gonna give up so easily. Which is a good thing. Not gonna give up easy. Don't give up easy. Always do your best. Alright. Turn the anti-ices on and let's call them up. Miami traffic, American 2211, 737-800 on the ground in Miami. Taxi in runway 8 right.
Tow is
Fire.
disconnected and bypass bin has been
12.
removed. Hand signal on the left.
Mike.
We'll see you next time and
All
have
the
a
way
safe
to
flight.
runway 8 right. Copy. Alright. Go ahead and set this to and enjoy the taxi. Alright, so the winds in Miami is 120 at 8. If you're wondering where the winds are, 120, I'm sorry, they flipped. 110 at 15 gusts to 23. Now, I could take runway 12, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and tell them we'll take runway 12. Because actually, you're actually supposed to be aligned. Miami traffic, American 2211. We're going to depart off of runway 12 today. We're going to continue on Mike, and then we're going to Quebec 1, holding short runway 12. Let's go ahead and go to runway 12. I knew the winds had to flip. They normally flip in Miami, which is fine. Take runway 12, and we're going to continue our departure on the Colada 2. Big tack. Yep, I knew they were going to delete the takeoff speeds, which is alright. Just turn this off. Okay, there we go. Let's start turning the 5.7. This should be good. Alright, so I'm going to manually do this. There we go. Continue taxing. Go ahead and continue. And that's actually a good bit of advice. Always take off where the wind direction is. So if the wind direction is 080, land or depart off of runway 08 if there is. Or if it's crosswind and that's the only runway, then okay, you could take it. But always take the winds closest to the runway number. So if the winds are 110 at 15 gusts to 23, take runway 12. That's the simplest thing, because you also want that wind under, I think it's the Bernoulli principle. It's where the highest winds is the lowest pressure, and when the lowest winds is the higher pressure. So that's something we also have to learn in aviation. It's always important to do that, because if you take off with tailwind, they always tell you to take off with headwind. Because if you take off with tailwind, well then you won't generate lift off the wings, because the winds are coming under the wings and you can't lift up. But so that's why you always take off with head winds. I think I set that trim a little too high. But that's why you always take off with headwinds, which is a good bit of advice. So we're right at the runway, y'all. So let's make sure no one is landing. Go ahead and hold short here. Yep, hold short here. Make sure no one's coming. Yeah, I think we're good to go, y'all. So go ahead and call them up. Miami traffic, American 2211, departing off of runway 12, runway 12 on the Colada 2 departure. Alright. Also, here's a good bit of advice. Always keep your APU running until you get in the air, because if there's an engine failure or something happens that cut off your engines or something, you have APU to generate yourself power. So let's go ahead and depart. We're actually going to change our heading now. Uh-oh. Yeah, accidentally hit the mic. Or not the mic, the mouse. Go ahead and change this heading to 125. Actually. Line her up. We can go ahead and get on out here.
80 knots.
Alright, 80 knots. You can stable this out. We're at V1.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Alright, one departure. Alright, we can continue our climb out. Miami traffic, American 2211,
1000.
clear of runway 12. Alright, lock the gears in. And we'll continue our climb out. Alright, y'all, so we'll continue our climb out. Flaps can go up, and we're on the nav, and we can proceed direct to Cabola. Going direct to Cabola. And we will climb out. We can turn off our APU now. Now you can turn off your APU because you're up in the air and everything looks good. Cabola. Miami traffic, American 2211, switching over to Unicom and proceed direct to Cabola. See y'all. Head. Switch over to Unicom. There we go. Let me put this target in so it can continue its route. Enjoy the climb out.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.com free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information. If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
Alright, y'all, so we're about to be at our cruise altitude at 37,000. I'm gonna post something actually in the link below. We actually got to plane spot in Miami International Airport. It was a nice experience. Nice. We got to sit like right by the runway. So I put that in the comments. If y'all wanted to go watch that, you have the link. On 500, just about 500 on the ground speed. And when we get to our destination, it's smooth landing into beautiful St. Croix. And actually, this time we're gonna have to use air stairs. So, enjoy the flight, enjoy the music, and just sit back, relax. Actually, right now we should be over the Bahamas. Yep. Go over the Bahamas right now. Actually, I think NASA is out there. Let's find NASA. Actually, I think it's right here. Is it? Yeah, there it is. If we can see it. Oh, so that brings you back into the cockpit. So, actually turn those off. I think we already burnt up half of our fuel right there. Yep, no more fuel in this phone, so that's alright. Let me see if I can see it actually. Oh, y'all get a cabin tour of the 737-800 actually. So here's our cabin tour. Debo did an awesome job on the 737-800. I love it. It's actually realistic. I remember flying on a 737. We flew from, what was it? Oh yeah, it was DFW, Dallas Fort Worth to where was it? Oh yeah, we flew back to Jacksonville, and we got to fly on the 737-800. Beautiful, beautiful. And I actually did a trip report. It was for my 13th birthday, so I have a trip report and everything on it. So I'll put that also the link below. I think this is it. I think we can see it from the cockpit view. If we see it. There it is right there, is it? I don't know, y'all. I think that's it. No. No, it's not actually. Oh, it's coming up, so that tip, I guess? You wanna call it that? You can call it tip. I have no clue where NASA Bahamas is. It's because they have the Bahamas is such an island. It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I've never been, but I do want to go there one day. Yeah, I guess it'll come into view because I'd have no clue. There it is. That's it. Yep, there it is. That's NASA Bahamas, y'all. I think. Might actually. Might not. I have no clue where it is. It's somewhere hiding. So, but we are going 500 on ground speed. We'll be there in an hour and a half. And so sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. We're actually about almost to cruise altitude. It's not going to be that bad of a ride. It says there's a plane 2,400. The plus means it's above us. So it's 2,300 feet above where we are currently. See if we can find him. It says he's coming off our side. There he is, y'all. It's Copa flight 3066 head to Boston. 737 700.
1,000 to go.
Oh, there we go. So we're almost 1,000 feet from our destination. We'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Y'all can go ahead and relax.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
so we're about to go ahead and plan our arrival. We're gonna go ahead and take ILS runway 10. Winds are gusting actually in Croix. So we'll take ILS runway 10. And we could go to the VOR, but then we would go to the VOR, which is where the furthest east point is, Point Udall. I'll have to take all the way out there and then come back in, so we can just take final, which is fine. So after Miguel, we can go to Coffee, execute that, and that should tell us when our top extent should be, and we'll be farther out there because we're not close enough. We do have some slight bumps, but we also have some tailwind, which is nice. That makes the trip go a little bit faster, so got relaxing there. And we'll be landing actually in about an hour and 30 minutes. Alright, y'all, so we're close to the Turks and Caicos right now, so it should be about 50 minutes away from St. Croix, and we're probably about 40 minutes away from Puerto Rico. We have my mom watching the stream saying Virgin Islands nice. That is true. It is beautiful there. If you want the traffic of the USVI, go to St. Thomas. And if you want the quietness and the peace, you can basically go to St. Croix. It's very, very nice. Nice, beautiful, quiet. It's very beautiful, but also our grandfather lives in St. Croix, and so when we go to visit him, we get to fly, and it's just beautiful. So we're close to Turks and Caicos, and we'll continue our flight to St. Croix. Alright, y'all, so I don't know if you can see it that far. Out there somewhere is Providentials. Let me see. Providentials, Turks and Caicos. Let me see if I can find it. It should be back here. There it is. That's Providentials, Turks and Caicos. You don't see the airport very well because you're far out and you're at 30 something thousand feet. But right there, that's Providentials, and then we'll pass Middle Caicos, North Caicos, Pine Cay, and then South Caicos. Then there's Cockburn Town, and then Salt Cay, and that'll be pretty much the end of the Turks and Caicos. And then we'll pass Puerto Rico. You get to see a little bit of Dominican Republic. I think you can see Haiti from here. Yes, out in the distance, but you get to see Dominican Republic, get past Puerto Rico. You might be able to see St. Thomas depending on how the weather is, and then you'll see Henry E. Wilson, St. Croix Airport, and we'll begin our final descent down there. We are 1 hour out. It's officially 1 hour, so we should be landing shortly. We had some nice tailwind, so we should be good to land shortly, and we'll continue our cruise until top of descent. Alright, y'all, so we passed the Turks and Caicos, if y'all can see out there. There it is, I believe. It's out in the distance, that's the Dominican Republic. We are not actually too far from descending. We're actually 44 minutes out from descending down into St. Croix. We still have a little bit to go. We are flying pretty smooth. And we're looking still at runway 10. And we'll just keep cruising over the ocean for now. Hope everyone's enjoying their day. Thank y'all guys for those that are able to join on the stream. Thank y'all guys for joining. I appreciate it. We're probably going to do more streams. I'm probably going to stream more in the islands, doing flights in the islands. So if you see like more streams and stuff, it's more going to be probably like St. Croix to Atlanta or to Jamaica from Miami or something. So we're going to do this Caribbean thing. And we'll just keep going from there. It looks like nobody's really at St. Croix right now, and we'll come over the city of Frederiksted and we'll land. I think Christiansted is where the seaplanes go, so we'll come over the bay, we'll come over Frederiksted, and we'll come in for landing. So we got still 40 minutes till landing, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Oh, and where it says TD is, that's our top of descent. That's where we're gonna start descending down into not Miami, but St. Croix. So where it says Meagle, that's our waypoint, and then you have the top of descent. So we'll reset our altitude there and descend down. Alright, y'all, so we have a little bit of traffic here. We have an A330 Neo that's actually headed to Orlando, but he's on our route right now. And he's like coming directly for us, so we may gonna have to turn out just best to avoid a collision. It says he's 900 feet below us, so I think we should be good. But if you hear traffic, 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 we'll just turn away. So let's go ahead and set our heading just to make sure. Alright, so y'all, so good news. I don't have to do anything. He's gonna pass our area. He's just passing by. If y'all can see him out there. There he is. He's just far out. So we should be good to go. And we'll just continue to cruise and resume normal speed.
Traffic.
Alright, y'all, so what y'all just heard was my TCAS. I thought he turned, but he flew right under us. which was kind of scary, but we were high enough. Thankfully, we were high enough, and it was just letting us know that there was traffic in the area. And he's on his way back to Orlando. All right, y'all. So there it is. That is the Dominican of Republic. Should be Punta Cana out there somewhere. I don't know how far you can see out into it, but that's Dominican of Republic. We're about to enter Puerto Rico, so we're 30 minutes, officially 30 minutes out from St. Croix. We're about to go ahead and start our top of descent down into St. Croix. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see a little bit out there, that is Puerto Rico. And right beside it is going to be, I believe it's Isabel III. That's the island in front of it. And then St. Croix. So once you see Puerto Rico, you know you're close to St. Croix. So we're about 20 minutes out from St. Croix and we'll prepare our descent. And we're actually coming in on runway 10. Let's see the winds right now are gusting 26. So they are still gusty, which is fine. So we'll come in and we'll see how it goes. Alright, y'all, so we're about to begin our top of descent down into the Virgin Islands. So we'll be landing shortly. Let's go ahead and turn on seatbelts on.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
There we go. So we're now about to start descending. Go ahead and reset our altitude down to 10,000. Go to 10,000. Let them know everyone we're descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Alright, y'all, so I think it's time for us to get our CTAP frequency in for St. Croix. Let's go ahead and see what's the CTAP frequency. And the CTAP frequency is the same thing we did at Miami. So it's not K, it's actually T. The CTAP frequency of 118.6, so we'll go ahead and switch the frequency to 118.6 when we get closer into St. Croix, so we can go ahead and talk to traffic. So we're over Puerto Rico right now, y'all, so that means we're close to getting to our final destination, and we'll be landing runway 10. There we go, we're retarding the engines. I think you can hear them. Yep.
Nice, Joe. We'll be landing in about 10 minutes. Flight attendants, please verify.
Alright, there we go. We're now preparing for landing, and we'll land in St. Croix.
As we prepare for landing, be sure your seat backs are upright, tray tables are secured, and personal items are in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. If you have any items to discard, please pass them to us as we come through the aisle. Please double check that your seatbelt is fastened and familiarize yourself again with the location of your closest exit. Please put away laptop computers or larger electronic devices. Smaller handheld devices may continue to be used during landing as long as they are secured in your hand, your pocket, or in the seat pocket. Cellular functions must remain off until after we land. We will let you know when it is safe to use cellular functions. We'll be landing soon.
Also, everyone, just a heads up, we might actually stream on April 9th, which is going to be next week, Wednesday, because there's some event at Tallahassee Airport. And you know Tallahassee Airport is Calhoun Aviation, excuse me my words, Calhoun Aviation Experience Home Airport. And they're doing an event so you get to get ATC, different types of planes get to come in. So we will be doing that stream on April 9th, and we're probably going to start around 7 p.m. We're probably just gonna fly short flight, maybe like from Charlotte to Tallahassee, Miami to Tallahassee or Atlanta, but something short so we can get the ATC and y'all can get the full experience. So if y'all want to, y'all can tune into that on April 9th, and we'll be flying somewhere to Tallahassee, and y'all get to hear all the ATC and how we do it. ATC. So April 9th at Tallahassee International Airport for Calhoun Aviation Experience. And if y'all can see out there, there it is, San Juan, Puerto Rico. There's San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's the city of San Juan. I think that's the airport. Yep, there it is. That's the International Airport of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Alright, drag required, so we're gonna have to use some speed brakes today. Go ahead and plan our speed. We're gonna come one, just let's go 146. I know the winds are blowing too, so it'll be smart to come in a little faster than V speed, than your normal V speed would be, because if the winds are going faster, we're gonna go a little bit faster actually. I'm gonna go 149, 148, 148. We don't want to go too fast, but we just want to be just right on the winds, because if the winds are gusting, then you need to go faster so you don't lose airspeed. We'll also go through a little rain clouds. I think they're storming over in Charlotte and Raleigh. Nope, it stopped raining, so we'll go ahead and pass. I believe we're going through a little bit of turbulence, so we'll see. Alright, y'all, so we're about to go ahead and contact St. Croix Rapid. Go ahead and see we're descending. Yep, we're continuing our descent. Actually, we're going to continue our descent down to 7,000 just to get it keep going down. And I think the USBI should be out there. Is that it? Might be. I don't know. That's Isabel, the second, I believe. Yep, and that's San Juan. Over those mountains, that's San Juan. Isabel, the second here, and then I think St. Thomas is out there. So we still got a little bit to go. Alright, guess what, everyone? We got St. Croix USBI in sight. There it is. That is St. Croix. That is the mountains over there. And there's Frederickstead. So we're going to continue. It's not really big. It's literally a small little island. And then the furthest east point that you can go to is at St. Croix. It's called Point Udall. And it's the furthest east you can go. You literally cannot go anymore after that. So that's also in St. Croix. So we're still gonna descend, and we're gonna go ahead and contact St. Croix traffic, and we'll let them know what we're doing once we get a little bit closer to the island. Alright, nice clear day. There's the airport right there. That's St. Croix Henry E. Rolson Airport. So we're going to continue our descent down to 13,000. We can go ahead and turn on the lights now. And we are close enough to the airport. So we're looking good. We do have a little bit. Y'all can see the ship down there turning. And I like how X-Plane actually did this. Look, you can actually, it looks like so real, of the ship turning, and then it even has the ship marks where it turned and everything. That is nice. I like that. And look at that, when the ship moves, you can see the water gets pushed and everything. So that's a nice feature that they put. There's the other boats, if y'all can see them. They're all cargo ships. Some of them, one was a cruise. I remember seeing a cruise ship when we were in St. Croix too. It was Royal Caribbean. That's what it's called. It was Royal Caribbean. There it is. That's St. Thomas. There's Cyril E. King is out there along the coast. That's St. Thomas. So I remember going there. It was nice, and we got to see the ship leave while we were on the beach. It was nice. I had never been, or if I have been, I don't remember going to Megan's Bay. I do want to go to Megan's Bay again. It is a beautiful beach in St. Thomas, actually. It's in St. Thomas, not St. Croix. But I remember going to beaches in St. Croix, and it's very, very nice. But St. Croix, beautiful island. Y'all should go visit it sometime. Y'all, if you want to like a getaway where it's quiet, peace and quiet, that's the place you go to. They got some great food there. They got a Frederickstead Hotel. It's a beautiful, beautiful island. As you all can see, there's low clouds there along the horizon, so Probably causing all that wind too. Alright, so we're about 10,000 feet. We're gonna go ahead and continue our descent. St. Croix traffic, American 2211 descending down from the ILS runway 10 via Kobe. Descend down 2007. Alright, so we'll let them know we're descending down 2000, and now all we have to do is continue our descent into the USVI. Or one of 3 islands. There's also St. John, but St. John doesn't have an airport. They travel via I think it's ships. So. Also, another thing, this oh yeah, that is right. St. John does travel via ferry boats. That is true. I forgot. I thought they had seaplanes originally. So that is true that they do travel. So we should be. Listen, the other thing
1,000 to
about
go.
St. Croix is that this runway is a long runway. This is 10,000 feet. This runway is 10,000 feet. And that's pretty long. It can almost fit an A380 in here if it wanted to. So let's go ahead and get gear down. And we're approaching into St. Croix.
$2,500.
Alright, y'all, welcome to St. Croix. There's the cruise ship. That's the cruise port. Oh, wow, Royal Carnival, I believe that is. That's the Royal Carnival. There's the rest of the cruise ships up there. Look at that. That looks nice. So we'll be landing. Enjoy the landing into beautiful St. Croix. And we'll be landing onto runway 010. St. Croix traffic, American 2211, final approach, runway 10. Alright, y'all, so we'll be landing. Enjoy the landing, and we'll be approaching. St. Croix traffic,
1,000.
American
1,000 feet,
2211, short
stabilize,
final.
approach altitude set.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, y'all, welcome to St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Alright, we're going apart. Let's let them know what we're... St. Croix traffic, American 2211. We are here, touchdown in St. Croix. We are clear of runway 10 and we're going to park at gate 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and go park. Nice flight. Let's go ahead and park. There it is, St. Croix, USVI. Beautiful island. Nice trip. Those winds were gusting. Man, I was hand flying in. I was like, ooh, the winds are blowing. I could feel it in the yoke too. And there's a motor speedway right there at St. Croix. That's why the stairs are like that. Go ahead and park at gate 6, gate 5, and this is actually gate 6 is where we actually departed out of St. Croix in real life, so that was nice too. Alright, so we're going to park. Let's go ahead and turn off our lights so they can see us. We don't have a marshaller out here actually. Turn it in. So this is St. Croix USVI land. Actually, this scenery is very, very highly detailed. I'll show y'all an airport tour of it. Yeah. Oh, there's our marshaller. He's actually inside the terminal, so. Keep coming for him. Here we go. That means stop there. And let's go ahead and shut off the engine. Turn off the anti-collision lights. Beautiful sounds actually. Turn these off. So if we turn off the electricals, go ahead and follow the air stairs. Get the cargo. Turn the APU off. American turn off. Go ahead and turn the line. Turn these off. Turn these off and let the APU run. You can still hear the engines actually shut down. That's nice. Open the door. Alright, let's go out to another one. Welcome to St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Nice flight. There's the air stairs. I remember hopping down the air stairs to let's get a little cabin tour before we show our replay of our landing. Landing was kind of firm in my opinion. Go ahead and go where you enter in. That is nice. Because Tim Duncan is really from St. Croix. That I've never seen the sign of, but whoever put that there, shout out to y'all. Because that is nice. Also, whoever did the scenery has an award. This is nice. Christianstead is that direction, and that is the speedway. I think Point Udall is way out there. I remember driving, it was 40 minutes, about an hour to get to Point Udall. That's how far it was. But this is nice. I say shout out to whoever did that. Let's go and take a tour. So the Avis rental. Oh my gosh, they actually put the Avis rental there. That is where the Avis is. Hertz is right there. That is correct. And you do have to pass this to get in. And yes, it does say this sign. Parking is right there, correct. And here we go. So let's see. There we go. I've not seen that, but I believe it is there. Let's keep going. That is there. This is there. We when we took American Airlines back to Miami, that is was there. Seaborne Airlines, that was there. Cape Air, that was also there. JetBlue doesn't fly. Yes, they do. It is here. And then Delta is here. I've never seen Norwegian there, but I believe it was there. I remember Avis, Centerline, Hertz, and Budget being there. I remember that being there. And I remember going inside this. That is the baggage claim. See, if you look on the sign, it should say baggage claim. Yep. And then there should be yep, there it is, where it says Henry E. Wilson. Whoever did this scenery, I know it's Aerosoft. Aerosoft did a great job on the scenery. I've never been back here, but I know they were doing construction back here, and yes, the stairs are here. Let's see, what's this? This Puma. Yes, that is there. That is the fire station. Let's see. Yep, this is the airport. That's a nice airport. That is all there. That is literally how the tower looks, and I have seen those there. Private jets are all there right there too, and just a nice little overview of St. Croix, and that's the Speedway. So this is nice. That is where all the factory is. I think there's a factory over there, and Point Udall is all the way out there, which is like an hour drive. So let's go ahead and see the replay. Let's disconnect from the network, and we'll wait till that disappears, and then we'll continue to see the replay. All right, there it goes. So now, thank y'all guys for joining me on this stream today. We had a nice flight. See the landing here. I know it actually might have been firm because that was interesting. That was an interesting landing. Yes, I will take care of his plane. I did take care of his plane. We got there safely. That's a good thing. So, yeah, that's nice. Like little bouncer. That is a nice landing. We did kind of bounce there, but that's all right. We got there safely. Nice landing. Let's see from the not the pilot's view, but the passenger's view. Nice. Nice landing. From the view, it actually looked kind of firm, and it was firm. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. All right, y'all. So thank y'all guys for watching my stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Welcome to St. Croix USVI. We'll do more island flights to the island. So thank y'all guys for joining me. And thank y'all guys that weren't able to join but still join. We really appreciate you and enjoy landing.